So, hello everybody, Mahaba, and I hope you had a good day. What I did fail to say yesterday was that videos will be uploaded weekly, and anytime I have a little, random burst of energy, that little random burst of energy you get, you'll just be laying there oh, and then you just yeah, and then, yeah, so I believe I might be uploading a little more than that. Maybe you might get 2 or 3 videos a week, just depends. You can't tell where inspiration comes from. This is funny. Today in RO, we did this thing called Winning Colors. It was basically us we did 3 worksheets, and we had 4 different cards. It was green, red, blue, and brown. Brown was more leader, blue was more team builder, red was adventure, and green was planner. So we went through that, and I found out that I am more of a team builder. Yay! But yeah, we learned about that today, and how it affects us. And in one of those 3 worksheets that we were doing, sorry, I don't know if that just affected the video or what, but in one of the 3 worksheets that we were doing, one of them were about our goals, and one of my goals is this channel. And it was what is your goal? And my goal was to inspire not only young people, and not only young black people, but people of all ages and people of all races. But my target audience will be young people. Not just young black people, but young people in general. But I can relate to black race better because I'm black. Next. So I wrote that out. And while I was writing that, I was thinking about my Arabic class the other day. In Arabic, we were talking about Arabic calligraphy and what happened, and how Palestinian and Israel had this huge conflict, and how it's showing out today and whatever and stuff like that. I'm not going to get into it that deep because I'm still learning about it. But we came into Arabic calligraphy, and how the reason they did calligraphy was to glorify the word of God, because they could no longer make the idols and stuff like that. So one word that we came across that was written on a vase really beautifully was adela. Adela. It means justice in English. Now, I was thinking about it, and it just kept going off in my head. Justice. 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 And I kept saying it. And around my 5th time saying it, I say it a lot, I realized that, it is a very strong word. It is very defined. It is very it's powerful. Justice. You really have to push it out. It's justice. You can't slur your words. You can't say it lazily. Even if you try, you most likely can't, because it's so hard. It's just justice. It's such a pushful, forceful word that is so strong, and its meaning is even more strong. Now, I could go on my phone and look up the definition of justice and read it to you. No, that's not connecting. I don't want to do that. I'm sorry if you see makeup on half of my nose, but it's not. That's not what that is. It really isn't. Justice to me is righting what was wrong, connecting and understanding and writing that was wrong. If you did something wrong and the law corrected it, or if you corrected it, then it is justified. That is justice right there. And that is just my definition of justice. I want you to put yours down below in the little comment box. Yada yada yada. Okay. So, yeah. But Adela, justice. My thing is, justice is something African Americans have never, or little to never really had. We have never had any support from the law or anything, or cops, or if anything, the law pushed us down more. Emmett Till, no justice. Trayvon Martin, no justice. Mike Brown, no justice. Eric Garner, no justice. No justice. Antonio Martin, no justice. I mean, it's a hard world out here, and like, black people are so frowned upon, and like, it's hard, and no one really, people can relate to it because every race has its hardships and all, but for people, for you to automatically be put into a stereotype just because of the color of your skin is unjustified, and it's not right. And racism is not right. And this idea of race is not right, because race is not real. Race is a constructed idea in order to identify against. If you're not this, then you're that. And that is what race is. And it is wrong. Ethnicity, on the other hand, is justified. Because I could be black, but I could be Hawaiian American, or I could be Asian, or I could be anything, or I could be Christian, or I could be Lithuanian. I mean, like, it's so many different things, but you would never know that because you're so busy looking on the outside. You don't see what's on the inside. You don't see my culture and tradition and beliefs. You don't see that, but you do see my skin color, and that is unjustified. That is wrong. That is very wrong, and I don't believe that's right. But back to I was saying that justice is a very strong thing. Justice is something, no matter what, like, people may try and take it away from you, but you still have it. You still have it. It's the way you carry yourself in a justified way. I mean, like, in order for you to have justice, you must speak it. If you want justice for your people, you must speak it. You can't just say it. Like when I was at the peace rally, the peaceful protest at my school that we did, and people were just out there just to get out of class, and they were just like, yeah, Black Lives Matter. No, that's not getting our point out. If you're gonna be out there, say it. You can't just say, oh yeah, justice, and you're scared because you don't want anyone else to say, oh, wow, you're just out there. No, if you want justice, you must say justice. You must say justice at the top of your lungs with all of your might. You must mean it. You must enforce it. Someone once told me that if you speak it, if you want it, you must will it, and if you will it, it must be yours. If you speak it, it will become. You can speak, you can say and not speak. If you want it, you must speak it, and when you speak it, you must pray it, and when you pray it, you must practice it, and then it will become true. And I know that's a lot for some people, but it's so worth it. Would you rather just live in an unjustified world all your life? Or would you rather just take that one step forward and then benefit for a better tomorrow? Like, make tomorrow better for somebody else just by saying one word and meaning it and carrying it out. If you think of all the hardship of your people, everything that they have been through, and if that's not enough motivation for you to get out your chair and shout justice and live your life in a justified way and speak out and say, hey, this is wrong and I demand justice, then I can't help you. I want you to say justice 5 times a day. Not a day. Just say it 5 times. And while you're saying it, I want you to think about everything that your people have been through, that you have been through, either last year, the year before that, anything the past week. I want you to think of all the struggles you have been through, any wrong that you have been done, and I want you to say justice for each one. And I hope that people will understand. Now, to target my young people. Hi, young people. I was a kitty today. Don't let anyone ever tell you who you are. Don't let people just say that you're nothing. Don't let people stereotype you. Don't let them put you in a category. It's not right. Prove them wrong. Speak justice. Get what you deserve. Read books. They say if you put it in a book, a black person won't know it. Read. Just read. Reading is the key to success. I tell you, when you get into high school and all these college, all you're going to be doing is reading complex texts and analyzing it. And if you don't start now, it's going to be hard. It's going to be very, very hard for you to do it later. So read. Look at what the government is doing. Whatever the government is doing, question it. Dig deeper. Always dig deeper for different stuff. Prove your point. Stand up for what you believe in. Don't be afraid to speak out and be different. All of this took forever for me. Me just wearing stuff like this took forever. Me wearing this took forever. This took forever. These took forever. And for what? Oh, this is Lion King, by the way. It's awesome. And for what? Because I was scared. Because I was scared to express myself and stand up for what I believe in. But that is another story for another day, and this video has hit 10 minutes. I hate to silence myself in times like this. Speak out. Be you. Scream justice. Want what you deserve, and get what you deserve. If you want it, you must will it, and when you will it, it will be yours. That's all I have to say.